Hello viewers and potential subscribers, you are watching UnknownEmerald and it's time for part 2 of the base tour of our official server, the Ragnarok server. So we have made quite a lot of progress since the last video and I'm just going to show you guys what we have made, so let's get to it. Alright, first things first, I want to show you guys those two amazing griffins over here. They were both 150 kibble tamed and they came out with some godlike stats. For example, meet Feathers. Feathers has 2500 stamina, which means it can probably go from one side of the map to the other without having to stop for stamina, which is very good for long distance trips. And over here we have Alpha Griffin, and it has very close to 500 melee, and that thing can destroy anything in its path. And I'm just gonna go and kill something as an example. Did I just hear a fire wyvern? Oh, lag. Alpha Griffin, it's time. It's time. There's a fire wyvern here. There's a fire wyvern here. Shit. Okay. Alright. Ready for it? Just dive bomb and there we go. See, one hit a level 25 wyvern. I know 25 doesn't have that much health, but still, for this thing to be able to one hit a level 25, that just shows you how powerful this thing is. Oh my god, it's so amazing. But yeah, that was a level 25 fire wyvern, and I'm just gonna go and see if I can find a very high level Bronto or something and just show you guys how quickly this thing can kill it. We've got one over here. Okay, 140 Bronto. Alright. Let's give it a test. I should probably spyglass how much health this thing has before I start attacking it, but you know, here I go! And you must excuse the lag, this is a Ragnarok server, so we will be getting a lot of lag. Whoop. And I think one more will do it. Yeah. 4 dive bombs to kill a level 140 Bronto. Yeah, there you go, that just sums up this Griffin in a nutshell. So we have a lot more Griffins around the base, but none of them compared to these two over here. Those two are just the most precious creatures we can ever hope to get. Moving on, we have two Gigas. One's a male and one's a female currently being raised, and we've got a fully raised female, so we're gonna have a breeding pair of Gigas. So for a tribe that our size, that's probably the best thing we can ever hope to get, like breedable Gigas. Like, it takes a long time to breed them ourselves, so once we get a bunch of eggs, we can just raise a bunch at once. So we'll be able to probably get like 4 or 6 Gigas being raised at once, so looking forward to that in the future. We also started to get our own little Dimorphodon swarm. We've got a mutation from a different server. We've been doing some trading with other people, and we've got a green mutation. Look how cool this thing is. Oh, it's so pretty. So we'll be able to get our own little Dimorphodon swarm. I want to get about 20 or 30 of them and just go absolutely crazy with them. They'll be mate boosted, we'll have females and males at once, so trying to get them to like 1500 health and about 400 melee, so those things will be able to destroy anything in the path. I'm looking forward to be able to show you guys what we'll be able to do with them. And we have 2 Microraptors over here. My friend likes to breed Microraptors as well. You guys have seen the Quetzal from the previous episode, and we also started mutating the Phylos a little bit more. Well, not mutating them, but just getting a little bit more. Now we have a guaranteed mutation for the signed one. We've got a male and a female, so that's very cool to have. Another Griffin over here. We've got a Mantis and Baymax. We have a Cardo. And upstairs, just some wyverns. Alright, I'm going to jump on Feathers and just quickly fly around and show you guys what we have added to the current expansions of our base. So we have 2 Brontos now. We do not have a proper guaranteed green mutation yet, but we're working on it, trying to get a couple of eggs to raise over the next week, so we'll be able to like raise 4 at once. So looking forward to that. We've got some, a lot of wyverns. I'm saying somewhat. We probably have like 20 or more wyverns than that. We've got some mutated Rexes as well. They come out with about 430 melee at the moment, trying to get a guaranteed mutation for 445, and we've got a lot more wyverns in this area as well. So for a 2-man tribe to have that many wyverns is a little bit insane. We'll probably never use all of them, but it's always nice to have a bunch of spare ones. We also have some very good ice ones at the moment as well. We've got some 175 eggs for ice wyverns, so we've never been able to use ice wyverns before, so we've been very excited to have them now. We have added an expansion to our turret tower, which I showed you guys last week, so we've added some more plant X onto it, and not so many turrets still, but we have a lot more turrets on the side turret towers now as well, so, and also a lot of allos, so we've been getting a lot of allos to get the kibble for the Griffins. So yeah, that's why those Griffins are so good as they are right now, because we have a lot of allo kibble to work with. And this is our new expansion over here where the wyverns are, so this is a little bit of a more of a I guess you could say just a bird pen, a few more Griffins over here, a few Arges, and yeah, we've been trying to kind of like expand a little bit. We basically can't keep the birds inside the main base anymore. There's just not enough space, so we had to expand. And this place will be able to basically keep all of our pteranodons and all of our new Argentavises and Griffins in here. So yeah, now we have a lot more space to work with, and I think we'll be able to expand over here as well. I want to do something in this flat area right there, and when we run out of space when we need more space for Gigas and Brontos, we'll just use this space over here. We've got a lot more terrain to be able to work with, so really looking forward to expanding the base a little bit more. But this is our new expansion right here, and yeah, we have made a lot of progress since the last episode, and I think that's pretty much all I can show you. The only other thing that we have on the outside, for example, are some turret towers to keep any stray tribes away, I guess you can say, and we also added blue lights in them to kind of like make sure that people have seen those turret towers, so it's not like, oh, I accidentally flew into your turrets, can you give my bird back or something like that. Those things shine so bright at night time, you basically can't miss our base at this point. We added a bunch of blue lights everywhere, and just to keep people away. The last thing I want to show you guys is how our base looks like during the night. As I mentioned before, we've got lights covering all of our turret towers, so there's no way for someone to fly into them by accident, unless you're a moth and you think, oh, pretty lights, let me fly into them. So that's the only time when you're gonna die from it. And looking on the inside of our base from the top, I really like how the orange blends in with the blue. I think it looks very pretty when the forges are turned on. It looks very, very nice. And I've yet to change that light over there to blue. I'm so annoyed this is a still white light. I'm gonna change that right after this video. It's getting really frustrating now. But anyways, that has pretty much been it for the base tour. I'm gonna do another one, of course, very, very soon, but we're also gonna be doing some aberration videos very soon. So aberration map is coming out, so I'll probably be doing some aberration videos and just leaving this base on standby for a while and not making that much progress on it, just maintaining it mostly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this base tour. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. So see you.